I wish I could pinpoint the moment where I fell in love with music and being on stage and having this desire to share my gift with anyone who would listen. But I guess there's never really a moment. The idea is always there. It just grows itself over time. You know, writing always felt like an escape from my reality. You know, if I write it down on paper, it was not my truth and what I wanted to be my truth. It gave me the most control. It empowered me like nothing else ever could. 2017, I set out on a mission that I would dedicate my life to storytelling my perspective on anything that I wanted. Love, pleasure, pain, war, peace, wins, losses, just my life. And along the way, a few people started to relate to these stories, so I shared more. And now more than ever, I find it important to continue sharing these moments with whoever's willing to pay attention, same way I did when I was a kid. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you for listening.
Exactly. Sort of like situationally, even like what we're doing. Oh yeah.
Like the crack on that snare, like fire.
Yeah, bro. Love it. We got the A-bar loop here. Yeah, some reverb on that. How will be good to go. Took forever. It's because this fucking camera's here, Spike. You never do this to me.
I told Luke, I said, you always like flexing when I bring the camera.
No, okay.
No, he do. Every time he's like, oh, camera's here. All right, guys.
Yeah,
this is what we're gonna. So we're gonna add a.
Okay. Because, bro, Spike has to call me and be like, hey, there's gonna be a camera there. So like, least homeless as possible. So that's what today is. You think this is just coincidence that I'm wearing a button-up shirt and I took a shower today? No, I'm just kidding. I do that every day. So like a year ago, I was like, I was playing in my band on tour a lot, then COVID happened and it stopped. And my homies were like, I was just getting into producing, like fresh. And my homie, Chance, who's in this big band down in Austin, was like, yo, have you heard of Spike Chester? And I said no, and then he sent me some joints, and I was like, wow, I think it was the music video for like Milk and Honey or something, or that's the album for Playaways. And I was like, man, this guy is fucking amazing, super cohesive in his creative direction, like from the jump and all that shit. And I saw he had Last Show on Earth. And I didn't get to go to it because I was playing a show, but I saw all these clips from it and how crazy sick it looked on this shit. And I hit him up and I was like, bro, like, we got to work together. So I made Spike like 6 beats. Like, just sent them to him. And he was like, what's your number, bro? I need to call you. So he calls me, and the first thing he asked me is, like, do you have a job, bro? How are you just making all these beats? And I was like, nah, man, I play music full time, yada, yada, yada. I saw all the shit from your show, Last Show on Earth, and it just looked like the community is so behind you and shit, bro. Like, we got a link. So we start working, and, like, at first when I met him, like, I looked like Tom Hanks when he's running in Forrest Gump. Like, my hair was down to here, my beard was down to here. And we just started, like, slowly this friendship. But I gotta say, like, Spike is the most thoughtful person behind his music. Like, I know this shit because I be annoyed with it every day because he'll be texting me like, hey, bro, that mix from so-and-so from months ago, like, I'm going to need you to fix that, out of the blue. But with me and him, it's never about, it's actually never annoying because he cares so much. If there's one certain thing, you know what I'm saying? If you don't like the way he looks, if you don't like the way that he sounds on the record, you can't say that he doesn't do it for his audience, you know what I'm saying? And like for the love of the music and for the people. There's never been anything he's dropped that's been because it's supposed to be hot or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? No, bro. But that's just what it is, bro. And I told him about how the first question you asked me if I had a job, bro. Like, literally.
Let me see, get you some more light off of.
Man, he's probably like loving this weather. I mean, some of my dogs love the cold, though.
Nah, he's not with it. Spike. This is Spike Show. The Spike Show. I always told him he raps swole. and I'm just a guy that like plays a part in connecting and putting shit together, and you know, I'm a creative as well, but I grow people, and since I met Spike, I've grown a lot. So big ups to you, homie. Much success is on the way. I told y'all in the next 90 days are gonna change our lives, and I believe it. I don't have to believe it. I know it. So bless, peace. Let's get it.
Thank y'all for listening, man. Me and Spike came a long fucking way, bro. He came a long fucking way as an artist. Just 3 years ago, we really locked in with the music shit. Being an artist, him being an artist from West Dallas, bro, like, I've never seen somebody with as much grind, dedication to this shit, such detail in the lyrics, as far as the swag, the music videos, the team that he put around him. And it really shows in the type of fan base that he has, like you are. Like, you guys fucking been supporting us since the very fucking beginning, all the way from Love Free to Playaways, now to Debo Mode, French Tip, all that shit. So it's only up for here, and I really hope y'all enjoy this concert. I know y'all gonna enjoy this fucking concert, and y'all gonna ride with us to the fucking end, and we're gonna take this shit to the top. Thank y'all so much.
Just in the middle of sound checking shit, making sure we get everything right for the show. Transparency moment, this shit is stressful as fuck. But you know, I wouldn't trade any of this shit in the world for anything else, you know. Anything in life that you know, value or that's worth going after, it's gonna be hard work. And I'd much rather do something that fulfills me and allocate my hard work towards that than something else that didn't. So that's probably my biggest encouragement to anybody that's figuring out this life shit. Just find something that fulfills you, man. Give your all to it, go after it, and don't take no for an answer. Shit, do the shit yourself. You don't need anybody's cosign, nobody's fucking whatever the fuck. Anything that you need, anything you want, comes from God and yourself and the people around you that you love. So from the bottom of my heart, man,